Okay, should be good now. Back to the game.
Challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. And getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Wade from outside, and that concludes the first quarter. Detroit leads by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Tatum out there with LeBron James. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. And Booker puts up a deep three. That nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Ball no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Allen passes to Wembanyama. And here's LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Booker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Tatum's shot is off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA doors, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Williams in for Cody Martin. And then for Detroit, McDaniels checked in for Tatum. Austin Reeves comes in for Allen. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here is Miller. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Nice shot by McDaniel.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wasted no time on that one. Reeves has got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Substitution for your Hornets, Josh Green.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it.
Assisted by
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes.
Detroit foul.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Some changes for Charlotte.
Now into the
Nick
lineup
Richards.
for Charlotte.
He's checked in for Williams. Trey Mann comes in for Miller. And Curry subbed in for Ball.
Ball is turned over.
And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 13-point game. Curry, that's good. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside
2
there.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the lob.
LeBron James
flies through the air.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
That's tipped.
And B.
And LeBron throws it
LeBron
down.
James.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry against Cunningham. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now, Mann, he has yet to score. Shot to stop the run. The putback. McDaniel grabs the miss. Detroit leading by 18. LeBron dishes to Cunningham. And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Charlotte calls timeout. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter. Or
Nowitzki's checked in for LeBron. Roy comes in for McDaniel. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Micic. Hits the jumper in space.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Detroit. Nowitzki, the pass to Wembanyama. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte trails by 19. Left side, Martin. Roy with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
Brandon Roy.
Roy's got 5 points so far. And so is Detroit, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Curry is out there with ball, and it's Williams at the 5. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
It's possible. But I think I waited too long. Waited too long. People are not going to let him buy enough saving room too. Somebody is though.
Miller kicks to Curry.
You just make more.
Tries from 10, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never won.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Jason Tatum.
So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting.
First team foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
The fact that I have to deal with this. Did they finally stop D. Riley? So they took. I'm looking at the comeback numbers for the Storms that they've been talking about in the news. If you're a weather geek, they took us out of the level 3 out of 5 risk today, which is an enhanced risk. And they've moved us out of it and it put us in a slight risk. And have moved it down into Ohio and have took it away because I don't think it was going to be that serious to be honest with you. The Storms cluster, but
Detroit leading by 19 points. Drives to the hoop. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 8 points.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Charlotte no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Cunningham finds Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And here is Curry. Ball with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. A different look here for Detroit. Robinson comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Gervin subbed in for Austin Reeves.
George Gervin.
Here's Ball. He has 6. And Cunningham with the block.
Ball is turned over.
Great anticipation about Cunningham managing to get his hand on that shot.
Josh Green's checked in for Curry. And Detroit with a change here too. Devin Booker, he's checked in for James. Miller with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. 6 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Cunningham for 3. And another three for Detroit.
The real
3 points.
come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two,
Timeout,
taking
Hornets.
pride and making plays.
And the Hornets call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Allen's checked in for Detroit. Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Bridges passes to Miller. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Bridges against Booker. Shoots the three, and the three ball is good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 6 points.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his
Second
money
team
on that
foul.
foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Miller. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Bridges against Tatum. They get it back. Outside Gervin. Kicks it out to Allen. This one for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I got him.
Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A difficult situation for Charlotte. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Gervin with the steal. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And Charlotte turns it over again. Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Josh Green. And it's Micic in for Ball.
Right back to you, too.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Tatum.
What is going on? Tatum, I'm not going to stop until you hit the shot, bro.
Fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. So it's both teams making
Substitution
substitutions
on the
here.
court.
He usually pulls from deep. I don't see the problem today.
We've got 1:13 left in the third.
Downtown.
Micic, the best man.
Tatum usually always pulls from.
And there's a nice one-handed
The
slam.
problem is
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right
this.
here.
What basically, bro. Come on. No way.
And here's Tatum for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
You pull this.
Launches from deep. Outside for Roy.
Because I pulled it before. I
Gervin
know
passes
we
to Roy. The 3 from Tatum.
Whoa.
Nowitzki dishes to Gervin. Launches a 3. Roy can't hit.
I just need to protect.
And here's Charlotte. Here's Micic. Wade with the block. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Substitution for Detroit. LeBron James.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh my God. He missed
Here's Richards. He's covered by Roy. Micic can't hit.
him at the buzzer.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
What?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Don't do that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, James is out for the table. Then there's Wade. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And the Hornets with possession here. Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. Here's Cunningham. LeBron trying to free himself up. And Cunningham with the slam.
Dwayne Wade.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Here's Ball. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Cunningham. And Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team
That's
foul.
on Miles Bridges.
Shooting for
Easy to
Detroit.
see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Bridges outside. Williams against Wembanyama. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's Cunningham. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Combined strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go from deep. And he recovers it.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock.
Hits it from three-point range.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
Timeout.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Charlotte calls timeout. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Hornets. Charlotte trails by 21. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball.
No way.
Detroit with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From the elbow, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
It's like, hey, that's
And
a
here
shot
we
from to the
go.
rim.
Cunningham heading to the hoop.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
Whoa,
That
he
is
gets
quick
up there.
defense to offense. These guys such terrific
One
athletes.
hand.
You can't let your guard down.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Another one?
It's stolen by Cunningham.
Cade. Whoa.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the pass there floated it up to the
One hand on the
precise
right
spot
side of
it
the
needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Another skate strip. Should have ran quicker. Got past him anyway. Puts it up with his right hand.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough defense.
Count the basket.
This is just a big-time offensive performance from a young LaMelo Ball. He's already put the league on notice.
Stolen by Ball. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham.
That's his third foul.
Personal foul.
So Detroit
Second
going
team
with an
foul.
almost entire new group
Substitution
here.
on the
Robinson's
court.
checked in for Wembanyama. McDaniel comes in for Tatum. Gervin's checked in for James. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Pass to Gibson.
Guard up.
Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham left side.
Basket.
He dishes it to Robinson. Out to Gervin. Back to Cunningham. 5 to shoot.
Basket and clean.
It's rebounded by Salon.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
Green against Cunningham.
It up.
Gibson with the steal. Here's Ball. That's tipped. Allen kicks to Cunningham. Here's Robinson. Out to Gervin. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Cunningham.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Scream. Take that. 20.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Outside Gibson. Outside Curry.
Step. Step.
The layup off target. Detroit with the ball.
Sauces up.
Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Gibson with the steal.
Nope. Green get this.
Green against Robinson.
No.
And Green gets it to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Stolen by Ball.
No shot.
And
the
so
end of the
Detroit
game.
takes this one by a big margin. This one was over
A big
well
thank
before
you
the
to
final
all you
button. The
fans who made
fans
it
were
out tonight.
waiting for
Your support
something
is
to get
what makes
excited
this
about, Greg,
possible.
but they never
Please
got
drive
it.
home
They
safely.
sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
That's Dun, dun, dun. Mm-hmm. Do some breakout, huh? Grind breakout. Try to fill up the board and get some rewards. Ooh, 3-point architect. That's silver. Oh yeah. 3-point architect. Let's do some breakout. What do I want to do? Good time. He's gonna remember. Early time everything. No. It's not what I need. I need 33,000. Thank you. Put something up. No. No. Militant. Experiment. He's good. He's wide open. Pull that. Alright. Good. Good. Y'all welcome in. Another one? next? What next? Try this. Let's try this one. The three will cooperate today.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jason Tatum out there with James. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Roy in at the 2. We've got Kawhi Leonard. And it's Young in at the 1. Here we go. And it's Detroit with the ball. James passes to Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Roy. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Ginobili. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Young. Oakley, the pass to Young. Cunningham with some nice D. Here's Roy. Pass to Cunningham. It's James on the wing. Over Leonard. Here's Roy. Tatum from long range. And Detroit another three.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
James against Leonard. James with a steal. Here's the break. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
We are in action. Oh yeah, switch team.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Cunningham. And finished off by Tatum.
Full rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
I can understand why they charge.
Young with it.
Did I make sense of that?
Pass to Leonard. 26 seconds left in the first half. Double team on Leonard. 5 to shoot. Young way outside. Nice trade. So good.
What was that? How far was that?
Guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Yeah, that sounds like that's zero.
It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
That's the end of the second
And a pretty
quarter.
tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
5.
Detroit on top.
The Detroit
They lead by
team.
4.
9.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yep, I think I'll make sense of that after this. After this game is over. F-Zero. How about some F-Zero? Let's do that.
One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even
How about now?
contain him. He's been
How about
that
now?
great.
Is this decent?
Enough game plan
This
to
is good.
slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Setting the floor for Detroit.
F-Zero.
Jason
That's
Tatum out
probably
there
what I'm
with
gonna do
Victor
after this.
Wembanyama. Then there's James. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Roy in at the shooting
I haven't
guard.
played F-Zero since
Now here's Leonard. Back to
February
Gasol.
winter.
Outside Young. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Detroit. On the break. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Yeah, F-Zero 99.
There are a myriad of reasons why
F-Zero
Cade
99.
Cunningham went first
I'm sure somebody
in the
wants to
draft.
probably
His
see some
incredible
races.
passing is certainly at
That
the
used to
top
be the
of
game. I did a 4-hour in that game,
Here's Young.
and it was like the best
Ooh,
4
made
hours.
it a tough look for him as the
You were
defense
winning,
really pressed up on him.
The one-hand dunk just looks
It was a weekend.
so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like
Even
F-Zero
smooth
Friday.
when he's powering it home like
F-Zero
that.
Saturday and F-Zero Sunday. F-Zero weekend.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the
Personal
game.
foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
5
F-Zero
ticks
weekend.
left to play here in the second half. Ginobili. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some
What did y'all
heroic
think
shooting
about that
in the
direct,
second
though?
half.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And Detroit making a change here.
We finally get to play.
51 seconds left
new
here in the
DLC.
second half of the game. And they pick up 2.
Gasol, always known as a great passing big man, has such good vision.
Robinson for 3. Oakley with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
This is when you need a defensive presence. But it's just
He
not
has the
happening.
ball.
I'm looking out there trying to find
much
one
fun
guy
as
at least
possible.
interested in
team
playing
foul.
defense, not that last possession.
Wade misses.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
F-Zero after
Not
this.
on their side right now. They're
Whoa.
There is absolutely no
About to
fear in
beat
his
us.
eyes.
Hold on a
He
minute.
loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge
Hold
possession.
that real quick.
And he
Nope,
nets
I
it.
missed it again.
And this is so
Jeez,
critical.
I'm just-
They
oh,
now
man.
have to score every trip up the
The ball
floor.
goes to Detroit.
Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Nope, no fouls.
Ooh,
No
shot
fouls.
by Gasol. Here's
No.
Oakley.
No, what? Now I gotta put in a buzzer beater.
Basket right there.
Hold on.
Here's Wade.
D-Wade! D-Wade!
Dwayne Wade.
And despite
I
the
am
height
sold
disadvantage,
for the past
oh my,
40
he just
seconds.
attacks that interior.
Didn't
Yeah,
even
no
realize
stopping him on
I was
that play.
losing.
Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's over, bro.
Balanced player of the game, Jason Tatum.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been
Ain't no
impossible
way
to
I was
beat.
about to lose.
Just about everything he
Whoa.
looks at. It doesn't matter
Oh, if you're
who's
chatting
guarding
about
him.
F-Zero.
He's
Nah,
had
I
an
should be
answer
chatting
for
about
just
this game.
about
Nope.
everyone.
Good game. LeBron James.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. With the late victory, they upset
Thank you,
plenty of
everyone,
these
for making
hometown
it out to
fans.
the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely.
Alright, on to F-Zero now. Dun, 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 dun. I'll put that in the thumbnail later. I could actually do that right now. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Good. Okay. I probably am rusty, but we will see. It's hard to get rusty at a game like F-Zero 99. Yeah, it's very hard to get rusty at a game that's not really complicated. Alright, man, see. Let's go. It's the first time doing this in centuries, bro. This is not even my car. Alright. Let's go. I'm sure I'm good. Yeah, we about to shake that rust off, man. We about to shake that rust off for sure. Let's go. Back in it. Big Blue, you already know. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, we got 4. There's 4 rivals now. They added another rival. It was only 3. Now there's 4. Okay. So the stakes are high. Let's see. Guardrail heaven right now. I need to get to the boost pad. I wish I could get on the super track right now. No, I'm trying to get like the power boost, but they're not very hefty with everyone stealing them at the same time. The glitching stuff only happens on this game, I noticed, with the capture card. Not every game it happens, it happens in this game. Don't go on the boost on the track. It'll make the super track last longer overall. The time duration will be a lot longer, so you can pass a lot more people if you don't use the boost pads on the track itself. This is the most I maintained position in this game is 12. So I better be careful though. Stop banging against the wall there. Pause. I'm gonna let it rip on this last portion. Everybody chill on me. Okay. 20th place. regular. I was thinking about doing a Grand Prix. I think I'm just gonna do regular races. Sandstorm is okay. Let's see. Okay. I think I won first place twice. Maybe one. Actually, I think I might have won one time. That's because I pulled a crazy play. Let me chill out. I'm going a little too much against the guardrail here. Because this one has a lot more real estate to drive on versus the second version. Rivals are cooking right now. They're all cooking. KO. Nice. Finally, super chat. Alright, cool. So I can catch up with my rivals a little bit. Handling on this car is not even that good. Yup, trying to get in the front back here. Ah, that's tough. That just threw it off. I want to hit boost here. I'll hold off until round 4. Because I almost got my super chat. Where's the... Yeah, no, this one was a messier match. Still no luck. I just feel like it's something with the connection or something that doesn't allow me to. Probably the type A or type B stuff. It never really cooperates. Some days I can get it to work, some days I can't. Soon though, I will say this. Yeah. The new stuff looks a lot more animated than the older games because they took a lot of the faces from the movie and just implemented it on the characters. But the fact that that game's gonna be like $80 is wild. And like $80 is pushing it, bro. I mean, I'll probably be able to get Mario Kart 8 to work soon, in probably the next couple weeks. I'm gonna try a couple things, and if so, that's gonna be on the radar, and maybe we'll get a few of you guys to reel back in. We want that interaction, that engagement. Games like, you know, this and stuff like that that people might play. Yeah, Fortnite, that too. I mean, if y'all got Fortnite, let me know. I'm not against playing it. If y'all have it. Okay, well, we'll have to do that for another stream. This map sucks, bro. This map literally is the worst for driving because of where the thing is placed at. And then you get right back in the drama as soon as you get off the map. That you know you want to play it. And I might set that up. I might get eliminated. We'll see, but this map is kind of, yeah. Can't wait till I get the super track. Good. Okay, because I'm trying to get off the ground. But I'm glad you've been enjoying playing Fortnite. I mean, they just added like a ton of stuff, so eventually I'll have to see what's up with that. Oh, and Rocket League. Oh, Daytona, you still got Rocket League, man? Still got Rocket League, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Thinking of getting back to that. That's returning, Mario Kart's returning, and Rocket League is returning. Because Mario Kart's coming back. I just need to figure that out. I'm gonna do that, set that up. Should that be a midday thing? Should that be a like an evening thing? Because it depends on when people hop on the game the most. Depends on when people hop on the game. Yeah, I can see. She's been getting everybody into Fortnite because she got into Fortnite from Jeffro. Jeffro started her addiction up, and now she's been playing and getting everyone else back into it. It's just making them realize how fun it is. That's why she probably has like 3,000 to 5,000 hours on it just on Switch. And like that's what she plays. And you know the interesting is she plays it on Switch. It's not like this is a person playing it on PlayStation or Xbox. This is a Switch player putting like 2,000 to 3,000 hours in the game, you know, over a certain amount of time. That's crazy. It's a crazy long time to be playing Fortnite. Like I've never been that good at the game and you can just be hopping on like that whenever I feel. Because I'm just, you know, I'm not super sweaty, so, you know, I'll hop on if anyone else is getting on the game. I don't really jump on the game. It's just me. Because it isn't really like that. You might catch me every once in a while playing some zero build or reload or something. Taking on a solo and a duos match. But, you know. I mean, being the solo, taking on duos and reload, that's what I meant to say. And I can succeed. I'm not that bad at the game. Sometimes I get it. When it's just me, I'm not that bad. I'm gonna save this till I get over the rocky part of the map. Just under top 25 with that one. And I don't think I beat any rivals, because they're just too good. They were just way too good. Just way too good. They have smart steering in this game. I don't even know if that will work. Because you would be glued to not being able to drift or hit turns faster because it's going to keep you away from the walls. But it's probably good for first timers, to be honest. Death one? Yeah, just one. The same map again. People hate it for the windy portion, but it's the most straightforward map you can get. You're just going around in the same loop. And it is elongated, so there isn't really any overtaking portions except for the curves on the map or the U-turns. It's hard to overtake in this game because it's straight away, so if people aren't already ahead of you for like a couple inches or a couple kilometers away from you, then it's gonna be hard to try to overtake them. So, anybody got any overall thoughts of that director? Any negatives, any positives? Anything you wish they could probably change? Missed it. Okay. I really want to do good on this last portion here. I want to at least drop under 35. That's what I'm thinking. 31. I'm like, I don't want to be too back in the ranks, because I'm getting my lucky ranks next. Still didn't beat any rivals. It's 2 places away from beating one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Mini Prick should have started, or is about to start. Perfect. So let's go try. Let's see what these are. Oh, we didn't guess a single one. I didn't even check, but that's tough. 7. Wait, we're gonna wait. Mini pricks. Let's do it. Mini pre. How far are we making it? All the way? Answer up. What do we think? Are we making it past the first one? Are we making it past the second one? Are we going all the way? We go to the second one and then that's when we lose? Or will we go all 3 games and win all the way? What do we think? It only does this glitching thing on this game specifically, and I feel like it's because of all the weird colors. It makes the bottom of the screen kind of glitch out, but on other games it cooperates. So it's probably not a problem that could be fixed, to be honest with you, unless I probably got it better. The better CC is always more expensive, and this one works for the purpose. So ignore the glitching on the bottom screen, as literally only happens when I play this game. It doesn't affect my racing though, I can still race. I'm gonna keep that up for the entire time. And this is for majority of them. Will we go all the way in all of them? Will we go semi way? Will we go to the second race and then we'll lose in the mini in the last one? Or what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I can't press A because that'll trigger the thing. I think I beat one rival. I beat one. Hey! Pass first? Is that it? Is that it? Ignore the frames. I can fix that. Is that it? Oh, I think it's too many. Dang, hey. They said all the way. Is that it? Pass first race and then out? I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Y'all might be right. The Sand Ocean, this is a knocker. Let's see. Is that all the votes? Alrighty. Thank you for chiming in. Late start, so let's see if I can come back. Uh-oh, see, that late start I had. Now I'm all the way back here. Sure, I can get back up. But the only reason why I lose is because of that late start. Otherwise, I would have been, ahead of the crowd. But now I'm forcing myself to kind of catch up. I was way back then. Please, get that golden orb thingy. I wish I could get the super track, not gonna lie. Kinda need it. Kinda need it to dig me out of this hole here. Goodness, why are they obstacles on the road, bro? Once you get eliminated, you should be out. You shouldn't be able to still drive and influence people on the road. Let's go double. This is good. I might wait till the last lap though to let it use it. Because that'll be the thing that saves me from not losing this match. Bumping my car, bro? Alright. Cool. Let's go. Time to speed above the crowd here. 40. Look at that, guys. 31st. Look at that. 30 seconds. What do we say? You say all the way? Did you say all the way? He didn't say all the way. Well, technically, we don't know. This is the last game, but all the way. It's just what we think. All the way. Alright, we made it to the third race, third and final. I believe this one is gonna be Port Town, so I don't know if we're going all the way. Let's see. All the way. Why they pick this map? This map sucks. This map sucks so bad, bro. Get out the way, get out the way. Never mind. We'll stick with what I got. I wanted to throw up again, but it's all good. I just gotta stay off the guardrail, and then I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, stay off those things, and we'll be good. This map is like an extended version type of thing, bro. All this extra track that we have to race on, that's the only thing I'm scared about. Basically all this extra real estate. And the only reason I'm being cautious on boost is because the guardrails. If I use boost now, which I will just a little bit, but them guardrails come up in a jiffy. I really am trying to watch my handling. As you can see, I haven't really hit one. I'm trying to get the super track. Oh man, lost my footing. Super track? Yes? Okay. Sloppy. Okay. Cool. Just get about this last part. Get the boost in the last portion. Get the boost in the last portion again. Alright. All the way. All the way. Beat every single rival. Beat every single rival. It's under top 20 people. Oh my goodness. 3 out of 5 star, 3 out of 5 A pilot, 3 out of 60 super smart collector. The top 5 blue Falcon user in the game. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No, that's why we're gonna run it back. That's how we're gonna run it back again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do classic mode. We're gonna figure out what's the top ranking for classic mode. Let's do this. How about that? Oh, let's see. Do we get top 15, top 10, or top 5 in this 20-person race? This is classic mode. This is classic mode. You don't have no smart steering. You only get 2 boosts this time. You don't get a refill. You need a, you can see you get 2. This one is tricky, because I know I low-key don't be doing that great. But, hey, if you pick top 10 or top 15, that's probably as reasonable as you can choose. Top 5 is a lot, bro. That's a lot. We're gonna do... Ooh. Yeah, nah, Sand Ocean. Nah, Port, it's too much. The handling is a lot better though, I will say. But it just the cars are a lot faster too. Should I boost you? Probably boost you. Ah, sloppy. It's good, y'all. Chill out. No. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, Daytona, there's still a chance. Yo, Daytona, there's still a chance. Yes! There's still a chance. Oh my god. All the rivals were really one by one in front of me too. Sheesh. Once you hit the speed strat, that works well at the end too. Okay. Alrighty. Participate in classic races 5 times. What's the leaderboard looking like? I know this thing is sweaty. I'm actually placed. Top 2,000 people. 2,500 people. Going for. They sure do got private lobbies though. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I'll probably do a couple more of these and then anyway. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I'll do a couple more. I want to do this King League thing. They don't know, bruh. He wants to come back to the team. That's why. We probably could use him, honestly. Maybe they want to pay a salary cap for that guy. He was okay while he was good while he was here. But they want to pay the salary cap to get him back on here. Or do you think we can find what we got? Honestly, we can use somebody who's decent. But, you know, with Jalen Duran and stuff, I think we got I think we need another one. We got our Andre Drummond. We just need him to develop. He's already developing. He's only been here for 2-3 years. still back here? Goodness, I should be ahead right now. Because of all these little metal things on here. When I get back in this swing of things, if it is, it'll probably come in the phone on YouTube or just so you guys know now, pending, but if I can't make a stream, if I can't stream Friday, usually I'll just probably do this from now on. Since we're talking about it now, I will start to balance the content. So essentially half content, half, you know, streams. Like, to get content out. On those days when there's no stream, there's probably gonna be a video, because what we probably will do is on a one day, on a weekend, we'll probably just make a bunch of video clips, like videos, like 25-minute videos of like gameplay. Let's make like 25-minute videos of gameplay, and then like have those posted sporadically throughout the day. If you can post those throughout the day and get that out, that'd be pretty cool. It's always the same scam number calling. And it's from the same area code, but just the other 7 digits are always different. They never just like leave me alone. But yeah, probably have videos, have probably like 70, 60% videos and 40% streams, because unless time permits on the day when I want to stream, or when I think it probably would be best for a stream instead of a video, and then I'll, but during the week it might just be video being put out, maybe 1 or 2, for you to go watch for your entertainment on the days when I can't stream, so that it's not being like this to where you get so dead and you get so, dreaded of time and other stuff to where you haven't streamed in like over 3 months, and then people are like, where the heck are you going? So instead of you just like going ghost, instead of just going completely ghost, they're probably just gonna start dropping a lot more videos, so that there at least there's something to look at. It's not just like quiet every other day. It's not just Monday stream and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nothing, and then just a random stream on Friday. That's not good for business. That's not good for streaming. That's not good. It is not good. So I'll probably start playing some elongated games like 2K, or maybe some Risk of Rain video clips. Try to play some Risk of Rain. I just started playing Marvel Rivals, so I want to see if I can get that clipped up soon. That'd be pretty cool, clipping up Marvel Rivals. Maybe get back into Rocket League swing of things, type of thing. Maybe like a Rumble only, or maybe 3-2 doubles, or some casuals, or maybe record myself playing a tournament, something like that. That's a scoop. trying to wait it out till the Grand Prix. Just doing a couple and wait it out to the Grand Prix or whatever. I heard something about a Splatfest too, or some sort of Splatoon event coming up. Maybe we can chop that up into some video content too. See, it's all these options, and this is much more suited for video clips. What is the schedule for some? Okay, so there's Triumvirate. There's Triumvirate on Friday. With random, all random on Bone Rattle. I don't like Bone Rattle for bosses because that's not really that good. Should probably just pull it up, to be honest. This is what we got on the script here. This is what we got on the script. So, you know, Marooners Bay, Spawning Grounds is good. This is not good. Spawning Grounds, that's River Dry. This, bro, just change the map. Change the map, because the map is just not suited. If it's not in the extended form, then the map doesn't make sense. And then after that, you got this. This is actually decent. And then you got Bone Rattle again. And I'm like, okay. Nobody really wants Bone Rattle. That's what that is. And now we're gonna do One King Grand Prix. Yeah, that's what we got on the radar. But yeah, that's it. That's stupid. Also, if you're not reading it right now, you can go read that in the community post. It's also on the channel. Everybody should know what's up. Format change. No longer just streams. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be 60-40. You're still gonna see streams, but depends on the type of content you be presenting. So I'm probably gonna be streaming something that's more popular. Either way, it's all good. I still got a pretty good refill. Definitely. Oh no, it's the upgraded version. It looks weird. But no, of course they did the extended version with all the twists and turns. That doesn't help me. And the lowest this thing gets dropped to is 60. So if I don't stay in the top 60, I don't know. It doesn't become a risk until I'm in like 50th. Then I'm prone to losing my spot. Right now I'm just in the bump everywhere because of the forcing on turns. Get ahead of some of this mess. I don't even care about rivals, I just care about getting ahead of this thing. The part that slows you down is all this twist and turn stuff when you get landing against No, filling up and I'm not. back. Come on. No. No. Sloppy movements or sloppy time, sloppy advancements on the, overtaking, make sure that's clean. I just did this whole thing like 4 laps in a couple races ago, in a couple games ago, and I did pretty good. So. All you're gonna say is, yeah, I don't know if I should use it. But I will need to do something because I am getting close to that limit. I'm like 3 away. I need to do something. Not yet though. Long turn. The lowest this thing will go down is 30, is 40, so I gotta stay ahead. Glad nobody hit the back of my car. I would have been so subbed, bro. That would have been so tough. I actually stayed clean that whole time. I didn't hit a single ball. Yep, the lowest this thing will put down is 20. So I've actually got to stay here. I'm kind of in a danger zone. Once it drops to 25, I need to be top 15. Yup. As soon as I hit the line, bro. Ah. GG. As soon as I hit the line, I knew I was getting eliminated. That's actually good. How far did I go? I was 400. That's the 4th race. The 5th one would have been an easy race. I don't think there would have been elimination unless you just didn't make it. I did a lot better than I did. I probably should have though. Actually dropped the rank. Ace Grand Prix. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for an Ace Grand Prix. I think that's probably what I'm gonna call it. Well, that's what we're gonna call this. Glad everybody came and stopped by for the day. Pretty cool stream. About 2 hours. Which makes sense. Cause it was pretty much 2 hours. I think got some 2K in. Some F-Zero. And we will see what the rest of the week brings, man. Alright. Y'all have a good day.